Hey guys, King Jet here and welcome to my new Ultimate Team series, The Road to Recovery. Now, I've spent ages trying to build a second team to go with this one. This one's been my team that I've had for a good while. Pretty much since the start of this Ultimate Team that I've made here, when I started again. And this team are just friggin' ridiculous, you know, it's just crazy, but I spent so long trying to build a second team that I was very comfortable using the backup. In case you're wondering, I go through a thing where I have two teams, and when one's a bit knackered, I play the other team to regain the fitness in the first team, and when the second team's a bit knackered, I go to the first team. I just kind of, you know, go through the two of them, you know what I mean, back and forth. But I just thought I'd very quickly show you the two teams that I finally got here. The first one is just a crazy, mainly Brazilian hybrid here. You've got Hilton in goal, who's just crazy, the 83 diving, 85 reflexes, 81 positioning, 81 handling, and great kicking as well, 77 kicking, pretty good kicking, all for 1200 coins, you know what I mean. So the guy's a fantastic player for me, one of the best Brazilian keepers in the game in my opinion. In fact, just one of the best keepers in the game in general, I think, you know what I mean, especially for the price of him. Fantastic reflexes and diving, and it's just crazy. The first centre back goes is Naldo right in front of him. Naldo is crazy because he's got a high attack work rate and a medium defensive work rate. So he's got 74 pace, 81 defending, 78 heading, and he's 6'6", so he's going to win most of the things in the air. And yeah, he's been a rocket at the back. Dede, of course, just crazy. 81 pace, 81 defending, 82 heading. Everybody knows how effective Dede is, as well as Santana. But then things get a little bit different here. Also, 81 pace, 77 defending, 84 heading. Hooray for that. 6'4" as well, giant. Then also Santana links up with Blaszczykowski, his dormant teammate here. He's got 93 pace, 81 dribbling, 72 shooting, 75 passing. 4-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves, hooray for that. And then you got Luis Gustavo here at CDM, plays at Bayern Munich, but he gets that link up there with all the Brazilians and Bundesliga players around him, hooray for that. And he's got 75 pace, 76 passing, 76 dribbling, 83 defending, 76 heading. He's only got 55 shooting, but I don't have him for shooting, even though he's got 6 goals for me in the 30 games. So even though his shooting's one of his worst stats, he's still got 6 goals for me as a CDM in the 30 games I've played with that team. Brilliant. And Felipe Melo is just insane. 350 coins, and he's just a tank in the middle of the park in my opinion. 73 pace, 73 shooting, 79 passing, 76 dribbling, 80 defending, 76 heading. A brilliantly well-rounded CDM to use. Left midfielder, we've got Michel Bastos, 4-star skill moves. Do not use his right foot, you will only end up crying, but use his left foot as much as you possibly can because it'll make up for it. The guy's left foot is heavenly. It is 82 pace, 82 shooting, 83 passing, 83 dribbling. Absolutely insane free kicks as well. Michel Bastos, take a bow. Brilliant player. And Danilo Diaz here. It's just 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, 28 goals in 30 games for me, and outstanding cam. He's just insane in the ball. He's great at setting up goals, he's great at just going himself. He's just a really effective player for me. And of course he's a Portuguese Liga, links up these front two. Jackson Martinez, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. He's got 29 goals for me in 30 games, that's a regular version. I've tried the informed version, and really this version works just as well. I mean, you can't deny it. And Rodrigo, top goal scorer in my team, 31 goals for me in 30 games. He's just crazy. 4-star skill moves, a 3-star weak foot. And the 85 pace, the 76 shot, the shooting feels so much better. But these three up front are just crazy. But this is the overpowered hybrid of mine. That's the first one anyway, you know, it's just crazily effective. And I've really enjoyed winning games with this team. But I've got a secondary hybrid, and it's this one here, as you will now see in better detail now. Here it is, here, look at this one now. The only thing I would change in future if I could afford it would be changing Milito for Aguero. If I could afford it, you know what I mean? I've got like 50,000 coins right now. As you can see there, top corner, look at that, 53,000 coins I've got right now. So I'm like halfway to affording Aguero if I want to blow my coins on him, which I might do actually because I want to have the strongest possible team. The surprise is in this team also, this team is also more expensive than that other team in there, because I think Buffon might be more expensive than everybody combined. Straight away, but Buffon is always going to be worth the coins because of that 89 diving, the 86 reflexes, the 89 positioning. Buffon is one of my favourite goalkeepers in the game for those reasons. It's just a shame that his kicking at times lets him down and all that rubbish. You know what I mean, he's not got a long throw trait either, which is disappointing. But in front of him is just a solid wall. Barzagli is just crazy. The 86 defending, the 81 heading, and the pace is not bad either. 68 pace. It feels faster at times. He just seems to be in the right place at the right time when you need him to be. And Chiellini, everybody knows about Chiellini. 80 pace, 86 defending, 84 heading, unbelievable. And Bonnet, 80 pace, 81 defending, 82 heading, crazy. The CDMs, also everybody knows about De Rossi, criminally cheap. 86 rated, 69 pace, 77 shooting, 81 passing, 84 defending, 84 heading, 79 dribbling. Fantastic player. But Pogba really surprised me because I'm surprised he's only 77 rated, considering how decent he is. He's got a lot of very good stats in him indeed. The dribbling's very smooth, his passing's crisp, he's got some decent shots in him as well, he's got great defensive attributes. Everything about this guy just seems to work, and I just cannot believe that he is only 77 rated. But I'd definitely recommend Pogba. I'm surprised at how good he was. I was thinking of just getting like someone like Cambiasso or whatever, or Zanetti, or Vidal, but Pogba, I just thought, well, I might as well try him out and see if he's any good, the upgraded version. He is ridiculous. Giovinco on the left hand side, completing a little Juventus link up down that side. But he's crazy. 92 pace, 92 dribbling, absolutely friggin' ridiculous. Giovinco is fantastic, as is Palacio. He's got 88 pace, 86 dribbling, 4-star skill moves as well, which is always very nice indeed. 81 shot too, so fantastic. And Morales, the ball sticks to his feet like goddamn glue. I don't understand how. He's got 89 pace, 85 dribbling, and he is just, the dribbling this guy is so smooth. It's silk smooth. It's just insane. And yeah, also as you can see, he got 5 goals in 5 games with him, so he's very effective indeed. He's a great wee playmaker. He's a good goal scorer as well. And it's just fantastic. The front two, Lopez and Milito. Now Lopez is a little random spanner in the works here, you know what I mean, because he's from League 1. But of course he links up perfectly with Milito and Morales because of the Argentinian links. He has got 9 goals in 5 games. He's obviously, he's in my opinion the star player of his team right now in terms of getting the goals and that, you know what I mean, because he's got 81 pace, 81 dribbling, and he's got 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, and he is a goal scoring machine in my opinion. He's very, very overlooked because obviously, if you want an Argentinian striker, most people just think of guys like Tevez and Aguero and even Messi and all that. And if you think of League 1 and the best League 1 strikers, people just think of Ibrahimovic and Remy when he was originally there, before he moved to QPR, and guys like Aubameyang for his pace. So Lopez is extremely overlooked, and I don't understand why, because the guy's a freaking animal. I'm trying not to swear. I've learned. I'm going to try and not swear too much, you know what I mean, but you know, I'll try and say feck instead, how's that? But anyway, back to the video. Yeah, the guy is a feckin' animal. 9 goals in the 5 games. So if I could afford it in future, I would probably change Milito. I'm very happy with Milito. Don't get me wrong, Milito's a great wee player, but I think Aguero just seems insane. I've actually had Aguero once before, very briefly. I built a squad around him, and it wasn't any time, you know, recently. It was like a couple of months back. I went and actually had money to buy Aguero, so I built a squad around Aguero, and I really enjoyed using Aguero. It just seemed so good. You know what I mean? I can understand why it goes for over 100,000 coins or whatever at times. The guy is ridiculously good in this game. So I might get Aguero if I can afford it in future. If I trade up and all that, you know what I mean? I've played games, do my trading, and I might get Aguero to replace Milito, but Milito's still a very solid player, as you can tell by his 7 goals and 5 appearances for me. And he's got great pace, he's got fantastic dribbling, good shot in him as well, and a cracking header as well. It's just, he's a great player. But these are the 2 teams I'm rocking right now. And as you can see with the head-to-head record, well, most of the wins obviously came with the first team, the first hybrid, but I've got 62 victories and only 9 defeats. A couple of those defeats were disconnects, whatever, but yeah, at times I'm trying. Have I been beaten fairly yet in this game? In my opinion, I've been EA'd a couple of times. There's a guy I faced. Okay, I'll give credit. One guy I faced was a very solid player, but at the same time, EA determined the outcome, because if like 2 of the 3 goals he scored, I think I got beat 3-2 or something like that. 2 of the 3 goals he scored were ridiculous. EA just, like, one was a free kick from the halfway line, hit by Mangala, and it went directly in. You know what I mean? What are you supposed to do about that? And what was the first one? It was just so stupid, man. But it's clear as day I got EA'd. So I'm still finding it very hard to tolerate EAs. Don't swear, John, don't swear. you know where I'm going with it though. EA, do one. I do not like you. But these are the 2 teams I'm rocking. I mean, there's no hybrid, there's no montage or whatever right now, you know what I mean? I just want to share these 2 teams, build them if you want. The first hybrid anyway as well, it's especially cheap, it's crazy. But I just wanted to share these two teams. These are what I'm rocking right now. I still expect squad builders, expect some trading tips, expect montages in future. I just wanted to share these two teams right now to give you an update on how I'm doing with the new series right now. The road to recovery, we are slowly on our way, but hopefully we will recover and hopefully we'll be able to break even relatively soon. But don't hold your breath. This has been King Jad. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.